Believe nothing, no matter where you read it, no matter who said it, even if I said it, unless it agrees with your own reason and common sense. This is a quote by the Buddha, and I resonate with this very greatly. I wanted to talk a bit more in depth about it. So, you need to follow your own inner compass, your own intuition for what you believe and what you think. And this may have influences from the outer world, but at the very core of it, it comes from your own feeling. It comes from many different things, but it needs to come from you. And too often, we absorb our outer reality, we absorb other people's opinions as to what we should think and how we should feel. And we often don't question why we believe what we believe or think what we think. And even in the term common sense that's in there, many of our terms are distorted and not understood properly. So common sense, I think it's the common way to think about it, is it's commonly shared between people and it's a common sense. But I think of it in the way like, is it a common sense within me? Is it common to many pillars within what I already believe? Nothing to do with external. We need to be very careful about placing such importance on external things outside of ourselves and ask ourselves the question, why are we placing such importance on external things? We are very consumption based, consumption of entertainment and other people's ideas, and consumption of what we're told and why we should live. Others like, you should do this and you should do this and you should do this. Well, you shouldn't do anything actually, because it doesn't agree with your own reason and your own common sense. And then if so, yeah, absolutely do it, because you're not having someone else's perspective and viewpoint superimposed over you. You already are in resonance with that, so you feel that way, and it's part of what you are already. And I want to say the importance of imagining, live as though your wishes are assumed, and feel that, to paraphrase Wayne Dyer. What is your life that you wish to live? Why do you think you're here? When we say anyone should do anything, it's because if I say you should do something, I am projecting my personal reality, my personal beliefs. That's all anyone is ever doing. That's just how it works. It's a non-negotiable. Why we should be doing things is because it's what we believe we should do. And that may be commonly shared among people. That may be a common belief among people. And it just so happens to be that way. And then we think, well, this is what we should do as a collective. Yeah, well, okay. But initially that's coming from us to begin with. And, we live in such a consumption-based reality where we're so often taking on other people's ideas and other people's interpretations. And it doesn't necessarily flow with how we actually feel inside. But we don't even consider that we can just go with how we feel inside and start to cultivate that, like building your vision, building your dream. Come back to building your dream. What do you want? What do I want? What do we want? What is the driving force What is the thing that lights you up and brings you passion and brings you happiness? Are you actively cultivating that? Or are you living in a way that you think you should for whatever reason, you know? Are you too scared to dream big? To dream so big it scares you? Are you playing it safe? Are you playing it small? And I mean, whatever happens, what's the point of playing it small? What's the point of doing what you think you should, other than reasons of fear, other than what might happen if you don't? Are you creating your own dream? Or are you consuming everyone else's projections about what's right for them? Or maybe not even what's right for them. It can be like a domino effect. What if one person is being told what they should do by someone else's projection, but that person's projection is what they've been told by someone else to do from their projection? What if it's just a domino effect like that? I'm willing to assume that's quite common. And to be honest, from my own personal experience, yeah, so much of my personal life has been lived by the way I think it should be lived, by what I've heard from other people. And to check in and be like, what do I really want? What do I want to sound like? What do I want to feel like? Outside of anyone else's perspective, outside of anyone else's opinion. What if I was alone on this planet? You know? What if? And what if everything I believe and what if everything I dream will come true? What if? How good can I stand it? We often say things like, well, how bad can it get? Well, you know what? How good can it get? What if everything you've wanted and everything you resonate with is coming to you? What if it's already happened? What if you're already living in that reality? What if? To reframe, to kind of tinker and tool with our perspective and our vision. Are we even having a vision? Are we too afraid to have a vision? If you don't have the vision, how can you expect anything of your vision to come into fruition? You know, dare to dream, dare to have a vision, love to have a vision. Because I can tell you, living without a vision, living in, oh, I probably should do this because someone projected what they think, or a collective of people projected what they think, and who knows where they got their projection from, you know? Dare to have a vision, dare to have a dream, and just sit in it, and just, what do you want? What are the things that naturally make you excited, make you happy? Agree with nothing. No matter where you've read it, no matter who said it, no matter even if I said it, unless it already agrees with your own sense and your own reason. Build your own vision, because you're a unique being and only you can have the vision you have. No one has a vision like you. It might look similar, sure, but it's not the same. And it doesn't work the same. It doesn't matter even what it looks like. It doesn't matter what it sounds like. It doesn't matter what it tastes or feel like. It's not the same. You are a unique individual, and you are put here for reasons for you to decide, to empower yourself. We're all here to do that. We're all here to build our own dream and live the way we feel is right. And I can guarantee you that that's never in a way to hurt others. an aspect of self-governance is understanding that only those who hurt hurt, because we're out of resonance, we're out of frequency. We project our hurt. What is your vision? Are you going to be brave to even have a vision? Because what else are you going to do? Are you just not going to have your vision? Is your vision, have you told yourself it's not realistic? Have you told yourself a bunch of excuses based on what's practical? You know? Are you full of excuses about why you talk yourself out of what you want to do? And are you going to talk yourself out of what brings you life and joy? What brings you enthusiasm? Have a wonderful day. Till next time.